how the inventory works. First of all, we add a supplier. Let's call this supplier village market Lekki. So this one, let's say soup ingredients. Save. So let's buy from the supplier. We'll go here, we'll buy. So our supplier, we have Village Market Lekki. Let's buy from this one. So what are we buying from this supplier? Let's say we are buying egusi. So egusi should be in, let's just put order. Let's say we'll buy, okay, let's buy it per kilogram. Let's say we'll buy 10 kilograms. 1 kilogram costs us, let's say 100 naira. We can add more item. So we'll buy, we're paying with transfer. So we have an option to put it in our store. The store is part of a branch. So first of all, before the inventory works, it works with at minimum 2 branches. So one branch is our store, where we store items. Another branch is where we sell. So let's go back to inventory. Let's purchase. So from the supplier, new item, let's say egusi. Let's use kilogram. Let's say we buy 10 kg of egusi. Let's say 1 kg costs us 200 naira. We can add more items. Let's just add one for now. Let's say bank transfer. So our branch, we'll put it in our store. We save. Let's purchase more items. We want to, from this same supplier, let's say the supplier sells ugu. So ugu, let's still use kilogram. Or we can use order. Let's use kilogram. So let's weigh the ugu. Let's say we buy 10 ugu, or let's say 5. 1 kg, let's say is 100 naira. About 5. Transfer. Store. We save it here. So this is what we have in our store so far. I already bought some other items. We have chicken lap 9. We have egusi 10 kg, granuts. We don't have granuts. We don't have Maggi. So let's stop granuts and Maggi. Let's go to purchase. Let's say this supplier. So granuts, we have 0. Let's use liters for granules. Let's say granite oil 1 liter. Let's say 1 liter is 1000, or 1 liter is 500. Let's buy 10 liters. 10 liters is 10 liters. 1 liter is 500, 10 liters 5,000 into our store. Let's see what else we don't have. We don't have Maggi. Let's buy Maggi. Still from this supplier. So Maggi. So Maggi should be in, let's say, sachet. So one sachet, let's say one sachet is, let's see, okay, let's find one sachet. Let's say one sachet is 200. Say we're buying 10 sachets. Transfer. It's in our store. Let's buy some more items. So let's see what we have in our store. We have Fanta. Let's top our Fanta. We're buying from Tony Drinks. Fanta bottle. Let's say let's put 10. The cost price is 300. Okay, so this is what we have. Now let's transfer this item to the store. So we have two ways of transferring. We can transfer by a recipe or by the items. First of all, let's create a recipe for soup. So let's say recipe. So we've created for fried chicken, jollof rice. Let's create for egusi soup. Let's say this recipe is egusi soup. Per portion is 1,000. Let's add ingredients. So what do we have in our store? We have egusi. Remember, we have egusi 10 kilograms. So to make one portion of soup, let's say 1 kilogram for one portion. What else do we need? We need oil. What else do we need? We need Maggi in sachets. We need ugu. Let's say 1 kg. Depends on what you want to call it from that side. If you don't, you can just call it order. So let's save this recipe. So to create egusi soup that will give us 1,000 per portion, we need egusi. We have 10 kg of egusi, so we are taking 1. Oil, we have about maybe 10 liters, we are taking 1 liter. Maggi, we have 10 sachets, we are taking 1. Ugu, okay, so this is how it is. So let's save our recipe for egusi soup. So this is our recipe for egusi soup. Recipe for fried chicken, egusi soup, jollof rice. So we want to transfer this. So let's transfer our by recipe. So let's go to our recipe. So we are transferring from our store to our restaurant. So let's see our recipe. So egusi, we're transferring, let's say 5 portion. So then we are selling that 5. Okay, so you come here, you put soup. So we are selling per portion for, let's say, okay, we said 1,000 per portion. Create. So with 5 portion, so the cost of that 5 portion is 4,700. So our profit is, so now let's see. So you see our egusi now, we've transferred 5 portion here. Let me transfer. So Fanta, we have 7. Chicken Lab. Let me purchase something else again. Let's purchase malt. Let's say Amstel malt bottle. Let's purchase it for, let's say we're purchasing 10. We bought the Amstel malt for 300. But with cash, we'll put it in our store. Receive. Don't forget, this is what we have in our store. So we'll just purchase Amstel malt. We have egusi 5 kg. These are what we have in our store. So we want to transfer that malt. So we are transferring by item. So from our store, let's say we have Amstel malt, we have 10 bottles available. We want to transfer 7. Category, standard drinks. How much are we selling it? We are selling Amstel malt for 1,000. Can transfer as much as many items. So let's create a transfer. So let's come here. So Amstel malt, we have 7. Chicken Lap, we have 7. Egusi soup, we have 5 portion. When it is orange like this, it's telling you that the stock is low. So bottled water, we have 4. Fanta, so let's increase bottled water. Let's transfer some more bottled water. From our store. So bottled water, we have 2 more in the store. Let's transfer those 2. Drinks. Bottled water is sold for 500. So bottled water is now showing green. Egusi soup is showing 5. Let's restock egusi soup. Let's transfer. Buy recipe. Egusi soup. We don't have enough, so let's say we can transfer 1 more portion from what we created. see, we can transfer 2, we can transfer 3, 4, 5. We can transfer 6 portion from what we got. Let's transfer all the thing will cook very good. So let's say 5. So under soup, what are we selling them? 1,000 per portion. We don't have enough ugu, so let's do 3 because we only have 2 available. 2 kilogram of egusi and 1 ugu, 1 kilogram of egusi can give us 1 portion from our calculation. So let's transfer. So let's see. Now egusi soup we have 7 now. So now we want to track and monitor what we have. So we'll monitor from our till stock. So this is what we have. We've transferred bottled water today. I transferred earlier, so we have transferred 10. Amstel malt will transfer 7. Egusi will transfer 7 portion. Fanta, so I sold bottled water earlier, so 4. So let me sell. So this is what we sent. This is what we have. So I'm gonna do a transfer. I'm gonna make some sales now. So let me sell Amstel malt 1, or let's sell 2. So I've sold 1 Amstel malt. So how the stock reduces here? The stock will not reduce except the payment has gone through, except you've processed the payment, you've completed the sales. So sometimes you might click and it will reduce. If the sale doesn't go through, it will come back to what it was. So until the sales processes before it will reduce it here. So let's see Amstel malt. So Amstel malt, you can see we've sold 2 today. We have 5 remaining. See, 5. Our stock is now low. Our stock is low. We sold 2. Come to our storeroom now. Let's see what we have in our storeroom. Amstel malts, we have 3 more Amstel malts in our storeroom. So let's top Amstel malts from our supplier. Let's go and buy Amstel malts. So we're buying from Tony Drinks. Amstel malts 3. So we have 3. Let's buy 10. We're buying 300. Transfer. Don't forget branch is going to be inside our store. We send. So we purchase Amstel malts now. So let's see our storeroom. Amstel malt 13. Let's see where we track our sales. So Amstel malt is 5. So let's transfer Amstel malt. We can transfer from here also. We can send Amstel malt from here. So currently have 5 in that place. We can transfer from here, but let's transfer from here. So from our store, we have Amstel malt 13. Category is under drinks. Here you can transfer because you can change the price in case there's an increase in price. Amstel malt is 1,000. So how many are we transferring? Let's transfer the 10 we bought. Or let's transfer 7 and keep 3. So let's see. So we've transferred Amstel malt. We now have 12 here. So we have 12 here. So we now have 12. So we've sent, so far we've sent 10. So we've sold 4. So let's make some sales for Amstel malt again. Let's sell to Amstel malt. So we have 10 more. So then let's go back to Amstel malt. So we sold 2 more, which is now 4. We've sold 4 today. Let's see our storeroom. We have 6 Amstel malt remaining. So that is basically how it works. So now let's sell egusi. So egusi, 1 portion, 2 portion, so sold 2 portion, remain 5. Let's track our sales. So egusi, we sold 2 today. Our stock is remaining 5. We transferred 7 portion of egusi today. So this is our stock remaining 5. So egusi is by recipe. Let's see. So this is how it works, how the inventory works, how you can track the sales of inventory. This is your storeroom. Your storeroom, you can put already made items like egusi, like a malt, Fanta, bottled water, etc. You can also put items which you can cook. Like, okay, now we have 9 laps of chicken. Let's make a recipe with chicken. We already have a recipe with chicken. This is what we did. So to make chicken lap is 2.5. To make chicken lap, we use 1 lap of chicken. We use Maggi. Let me add something. Let's say, okay, nothing really to add. This is just how we made chicken lap. Or let me add something. Let's go to purchase now. From our supplier, let's say we bought pepper, or let's say spice, or curry. So depends on what you want to put. 1 sachet, or let's just, if you're not sure, just put order. You can say, okay, 1 will give me this. Let's say we buy let's say you just leave it as order. We don't know what to specify it. Let's say we bought 10 at the cost of, let's say, 200. It's in our storeroom. So our chicken lap is sold for 1,200. So let's go to our recipe. Chicken lap. Let's add an ingredient. Let's add curry. Let's say to get one chicken lap, we are adding from the curry we bought. We bought 10 curry, 10 sachets, or I don't know how you want to call it. So to get one, maybe one drop, one whatever you call it, you can put whatever you want to call it here, but just put it as order. Maybe you can say one pour, or just call it order. So then now let's transfer by recipe. Chicken lap. We don't have up to 5 portions. Let's say we have this. We want to sell it for 2,000 naira. It's under protein. So selling for, so chicken lap is now 2,000. Okay, fried chicken lap. This one was just chicken lap. This one is fried chicken lap. For my recipe, we made fried chicken lap. So that is how it works. We can say we can sell this one because we only have what we have only produce one. So we can sell this. It will now show out of stock. We only have this. So let's get more fried chicken lap. Let's see. Let's purchase more item to make fried chicken lap. So we have let's do a transfer. They cannot transfer 10. Can we transfer 2? We don't have enough of all these items. Let's see. 10. Let's see how many can we transfer. Can do 2. So we don't really have 2 sachets of Maggi. So To do 3, we need to buy more Maggi, more groundnut oil. So let's go and purchase. New purchase. Village market. Groundnut oil. I want to buy 10 liters. 1 liter we bought it for 400. Or let's say 4,400. So we're buying 10 liters. Let's say 10 of this. Let's say 200. 200 for one. Into our store. So let's transfer. We already have a recipe already created. So we want to transfer. You can see we can transfer 10. No, we can transfer 9. We don't have enough chicken lap. Let's buy more chicken lap. Let's buy from this guy. Chicken lap. We only have 8. Let's buy 10. Chicken lap. Let's let's buy it in kg. Just give it order. So 500. The one chicken lap is 500. We are buying 10 into our store. So let's send fried chicken from store. So let's send fried chicken. So we can send 10 now because we have fried chicken. We don't have 18. We have enough Maggi. We have 12 Maggi, which is needed from our recipe created. We need 1 Maggi. We have 10 sachets. We have 12 available. So we created that in our recipe. 1 Maggi, 1 liter of groundnut oil will give us 1 fry lap. Depends on what you created. So we're selling this for still 2,000 or something. So we don't have enough curry. We have 9 curry. So let's just do 9 here. So we only have 9. We need to buy more curry. So create transfer. So here's our fried chicken lap. So that's how it works. When we sell one, I track it here. So fried chicken lap, we sold 2 today. We have 8 remaining. See, 8 remaining. And we sold 2. So this is how it works.